In the Massachusetts primary election tomorrow, voters will head to the ballot box to decide who will likely be the next U.S. Senator for Massachusetts.
Now, Western Mass News reporter Sarah Gurnelli caught up with the Democratic candidates, Representative Joe Kennedy III and Senator Ed Markey. She joins us live in Springfield with more on their push for the election. Sarah?
Chris, Jordan, both candidates hitting the campaign trail today, trying to rally support for tomorrow's election. With just a day ahead of Tuesday's primary election, Democratic Congressman Joe Kennedy III making a stop in Western Mass, looking for voter support as he runs against incumbent Senator Ed Markey for a seat in the U.S. Senate.
I think Western Massachusetts has so much to offer our Commonwealth and our country, but I think you need a little bit of assistance and a bit of a push from the federal government, and that only happens when you've got folks that are here.
Congressman Kennedy says if he's elected, he will focus on education, racial justice, and much more.
Working in tandem with local officials to make sure that the investment comes our way, to make sure that structural inequities like healthcare funding comes, that there's investments in transportation and infrastructure like East-West Rail. And those have been promises that have been long deferred for literally decades. And I promise that if I'm elected, I'll fight for them every single day.
Meanwhile, Markey, who is looking for his second six-year term, is passionate about a variety of issues like the economy and the Green New Deal. Speaking today at an event in Boston, Markey says a big focus for him is also curing Alzheimer's.
I created the program, which is going to wind up being a $30 billion program, $30 billion worth of research to find the cure for Alzheimer's by the year 2025.
Markey at the podium pushing for high voter turnout on Tuesday's primary election.
So it all comes down to the final day, ladies and gentlemen. We have to get out to vote. We have to do everything we can between now and 8 o'clock tomorrow night to ensure that our message is delivered.
And the winner of tomorrow's race will face a Republican in November. Live in Springfield, I'm Sarah Gurnelli for Western Mass News.